Welcome back. Today on Real Reviews, we are here with the Vevor ice cream machine. This is the upright model. And I just wanted to come back and give you guys an update. We're at about the 3-month mark right now. I've probably made at least 20 plus batches of different kinds of ice cream in this machine, and I really like it. So today I kind of just wanted to give you some tips and tricks, let you know what I learned about it, and show you how to make some strawberry ice cream. Before I even go there, let me just let you guys know, I really like the ice cream machine. It has been working great. I haven't had any issues with it. Made lots of ice cream. All right, so one thing I did want to mention about the ice cream machine that I learned is that you don't ever want to go above 4 cups of total ingredients. So total ingredients can't be more than 4 cups. So that includes whatever milk or half and half or heavy cream you're going to be using, whatever sugar you're going to be using, whatever like strawberries or peaches or cookies, whatever you're going to put into your ice cream. It can't be over 4 cups total because it's not going to work in the ice cream maker. I mean, you might be able to go 4.5 cups, but I really don't recommend it. So today we're going to keep it at 4 cups. We're going to get started with the strawberry ice cream recipe. And just so you know how we're going to do this, first of all, we're going to go ahead and cut these strawberries, get them into our Ninja chopper, just chop them up into some pieces here. And now this recipe actually is going to be 1 cup of pureed strawberries. Is going to be 2 cups of half and half. I have organic half and half, doesn't have anything in it but just milk and cream. And then we're also going to be using 8 ounces of sugar. This is raw cane sugar that we're using right here. Then we have 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and we just have a little pinch of salt. So that's all this recipe calls for. So right now I have like, when I have 1, 2, 3, I got 5 left. So right there, this is 10 large strawberries. So let's see if this is enough. If this is enough to make a cup, 10 strawberries, go ahead and chop it. All right, let's see what we got there. This is about a cup right here. So this is a cup mark right here. So we're right about at a cup. So 10 large strawberries gives us a cup of strawberries. Okay, so you can see the way that I have it right now. I'm going to chop it just a little bit more to get these pieces a little bit smaller. There we go. And that's really up to you, depending on the consistency that you want your strawberries to be inside of your ice cream. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to take our half and half, and we're going to put the sugar in the half and half. Just like that. And then we're going to mix it up really good. Now you want to mix this for about 2 minutes, I would say, just so it really gets in there. If you did decide you wanted to use heavy cream, you're probably going to be using part heavy cream and then part milk. And so what you want to do is you want to take your milk, put it into this container first, and then mix your sugar in with the milk. Mix it up really good for about 2 minutes. And then you're going to throw your heavy cream in it and just finish the mixing process there, because you don't want it to start turning into whipped cream if you mix it too much. So anyhow, I just kind of like mix it back and forth here a few times like this. Make sure it's really mixed in well. The machine is also going to be mixing it quite a bit because this thing is going to be stirring it around for, 45 minutes, 50 minutes or so. All right, so right now we have 2 cups of half and half right here. We have 8 ounces of sugar that we just put in. There we go. Next thing we're going to do is put in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And we're going to put in a pinch of salt. A pinch is about 3 shakes of salt. So a pinch of salt right there. And then we'll go ahead and get our strawberries in here. And we can see our level going up. Oopsie. Yep, that's right, guys. I'm not the neatest chef. I never claim that. All right, that's good. So right now we are about at, where are we at? Right close to 4 cups. So that's exactly what we needed. So 4 cups are a little bit under. Actually, we're right about at 4 cups. We'll go ahead and mix this all up here. Get the strawberries nicely mixed in there without spilling anything or making any more of a mess. There we go. Check it out. All those strawberries in there. If you mix it fast like this, it won't spill out. If you mix it slower, sometimes it'll kind of slosh around and just like get everywhere. So I say mix this for like another minute just to get it nicely mixed like this. There we go. I think that's probably good enough. All right, so we're right about at 4 cups right now. That's perfect. The next thing you'll want to do is you're going to want to plug in your ice cream maker. Get that plugged in, and you want to have something to put down. So you're going to put this down right here. So you make sure that when you open this up, and you take out your basket, and also be aware of the way you take your basket out of where the paddle is, because you want to just slide it back down in there. Because they tell you to actually take the paddle out, pour the ice, pour your mix or whatever, and then put it back in. I don't like to do that. I like to have the paddle in there already. I just slide it all back down with the paddle. Now you want to make sure that this does not get wet, or else it will get stuck. It'll get frozen into the machine. You won't be able to get it out. So you want to put it on top of something that's dry to make sure that you keep this dry. And just go ahead and pour your mix in. It is probably going to splash a little bit because there are strawberries. Try to make it splash as minimal as possible. And there we go. Got your mix in there. Here we go. Check it out. Take a look in there. There's the mix. You see it's underneath the blades. It's not all the way up. And then you just take your bowl right here. And you put it right back in just the way you took it out, nice and carefully. Sliding it down. You have to make sure that these are right on the side so they can match with the holes inside. And it just goes right down and makes a nice suction. And then you go ahead and put your top on like this. Lock it into place. Press your power button. Press the button down here. And I actually like to use it on hardness mode. So I just turn it all the way up. And I just press go. And then we're on and mixing. And there we go. So in about 45 minutes, this will be done. Beautiful, delicious strawberry ice cream. Now, just as I said in the first video, when the ice cream first comes out, it's going to be more of kind of like a soft serve consistency. And then you put it in the refrigerator for a few hours, and then it just comes out amazing. I mean, but you can eat it right out of the bowl as soon as you're done, and everybody will be happy with it, believe me. So we're going to go ahead and let this thing go. In about 45 minutes, we'll be back to show you what this turns out to be. See you in a bit. All right, so we're back. We're 50 minutes in right now, and as you can see, the line is going across. This is really not a good indicator of how soft or hard the ice cream is, because it'll just stop and then all of a sudden it'll say it's all the way at the end. So you just gotta kind of listen to the machine. You can hear it starting to struggle. You know that the ice cream is about to be done. And the way that this is determined, the way it's determined like when to turn off is supposedly the motor has a temperature sensor, and once it gets to a certain temperature, I guess under a certain amount of stress, it just stops because it doesn't want to burn out, and then it's done. That's pretty much it. So anyhow, guys, any moment right now, this is going to stop. You'll be able to get this ice cream out and see how it comes out. We can take a look at what it looks like in there mixing. It's looking good, really good. Now, if you have more ice cream in there, it actually will get done quicker, but it won't be the same consistency. So when you use 4 cups, it actually gets closer to the ice cream consistency at the point where it's done. So when you're taking it out of the bowl, you're actually scooping it, you can actually eat it right away. Versus if you put more in there, say if you get closer to like 5 cups, not only is it going to be touching the top like crazy and like almost coming out, but also it's going to finish quicker because it's more to turn. And that's really the only reason, but it's not actually done. It's going to be much softer. So this way it actually gets done a little bit longer, but it gets done a lot better, closer to ice cream consistency, which is what everybody wants. All right, so I stopped it right here, 55 minutes. This ice cream is done. It's not going to get any more done than this, really. We'll go ahead and open this up. Take a look at it. It looks really, really good. Check that out. Go ahead and take it out. Now make sure you have something to put it on here so it doesn't like freeze to your counter. And it's really, really creamy. So go ahead and just press the power button, turn it off, unplug it, good to go. And now I do want to mention one thing while I'm scooping this here in a minute, is that the reason that I decided to use half and half instead of heavy cream and milk is because half and half is half cream and it's half milk already. So that you don't have to worry about putting 2 cups of this or 2 cups of that or whatever. You just put whatever amount you're going to put of just a half and half. So if I wasn't using strawberries, I would have just put 3 cups of half and half and then my sugar and whatever else I was going to do. But since I'm using strawberries, I only put 2 cups of half and half. The cup of strawberries, the cup of sugar, and then my tablespoon of vanilla extract and a pinch of salt. So that's pretty much it. Now let's go ahead and see the way that this scoops right here. And half works really, really good for ice cream. I mean, look at this. Look at the way this thing is scooping. It's just nice. This is the scooper that came with it, by the way. See if we can get it to come out of the scooper. There we go. Beautiful. It looks nice. Check out the texture of it. But it looks, it's like legit ice cream right out of the machine. Really, really good. Let's taste it. Ready, guys? See what this tastes like. That is really good. It has like little strawberry bits in it. Look at these strawberry bits. So now, depending on how much you puree it or how much you chop it, I guess you could say, will determine how big the bits are. So one thing to keep in mind, if you get really big bits in there, they're going to freeze, and then it's going to be kind of hard to eat your strawberry ice cream. So it is better to chop them down a little bit more. I didn't chop them down quite as much as I normally would have because I wanted to show you guys, you know, the way that it looks inside of the ice cream a little bit better. But as you can see, it got all the color from the strawberries. This was all just milk, sugar. Actually, sorry, this is half and half, which is milk and cream, sugar, vanilla extract, and then strawberries and salt. That's all this is. There's nothing else in here. No crazy ingredients, nothing weird. So you can make this for your family, and you can know that they're actually eating healthy ice cream. I mean, I guess as healthy as anything loaded with sugar could be, but this is definitely healthier than anything you're gonna buy at the store. And I also use pure organic raw cane sugar, by the way, in my ice cream. So there you have it, guys. There's strawberry ice cream right there from the Vevor. This is the Vevor upright ice cream machine, 2 liter. And yeah, that's about it. So now you guys know how to make strawberry ice cream. Been going strong for 3 months now. I highly recommend it. If you have any questions, please feel free to write me in the comments. And if you have any, I guess, ice cream recipes, please let me know. So far, I've made vanilla, I made chocolate, strawberry, peaches and cream, cookies and cream, and I think that's about it. Those are all the ice creams I made so far. Now, if you guys want to know the difference between vanilla bean extract, or sorry, vanilla bean paste or vanilla extract, I could say right now, vanilla bean paste definitely has a much stronger vanilla flavor. It is a little bit more expensive, so be aware of that. It's almost twice as expensive as just getting the pure vanilla extract. But vanilla extract will work just as good. The only difference is that if you're using it in vanilla ice cream, the vanilla bean paste actually has a little bits of vanilla in it. So you actually be able to see the little dots of the vanilla bean in the actual ice cream, which is really, really cool. So for vanilla ice cream, I recommend using vanilla bean paste. If you're going to be using strawberry or chocolate or whatever else, it's fine to just go ahead and use the vanilla extract. So if you're interested in purchasing this ice cream machine, I will leave a link in the description to it. If you would like to show your support, please be sure to use the links in the description, as they do generate a small commission for the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you never miss another video on Real Reviews. See you guys next time.